Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a 41 bomb I had on some freight domination. This is in a 4v4 GB match. I'm pretty sure this was their host as well. I'm like 90% sure this was theirs. But anyways, that's pretty much all I need to say about the gameplay. I got a roster change video for you guys. I wasn't going to make any more roster change videos, but I had a lot of people tell me they wanted me to make one at least for the Scumpy whole situation. And I don't know, the reason I decided I don't really want to make them anymore is because it's gotten to the point where there's just way too fucking many. Like, it's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Like, every day it seems like big names are getting dropped or leaving, or, you know, team changes are happening. And I was just like, if I'm going to have to cover all these roster changes, I'm going to have to make one like every fucking day. And I didn't really want to do that. I don't know, it's gotten to the point where it's not even like, so it's not cool anymore. Like, in the beginning, you know, when Scumpy first left and everything, that was like a huge thing. It's like, oh my god, that's fucking crazy, you know, everyone's all excited. It's gotten to the point now where, like, I think it's kind of annoying now. Like, it's too much. It really is. It's just too much, and I don't know, it kind of pisses me off, to be honest. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about what happened. Also, some bombs just dropped on Twitter as I'm making this video. Nameless just got dropped from FaZe for Proofy, and TK just released Neslo. I'll cover that towards the end of the video, I guess. But anyways, so let's first talk about the whole Scumpy situation. What I think kind of happened, and I have some predictions and stuff on what I think is going to happen with that team. So anyways, so Scumpy left to go to Envy. He was with Envy for like a week, 2 weeks or something, and then he left Envy and went back to Optic. In the meanwhile, what happened with Optic? You know, they picked up Parasite. You know, then Parasite left and Ricky left. Then they ended up picking up Embos and Saints. Then, you know, Saints left and Scumpy came back, and just a whole bunch of shit happened. It was all ridiculous. And now the Optic roster is Nadeshot, Clayster, Embos, and Scumpy. And here's what I kind of think happened. I don't think it was fake. A lot of people saying that was all for publicity and shit. I don't think so. I think that there really was some, you know, some disagreements or arguments there between Scumpy and Nade. I don't think that was fake. I think that's why he left. But I think that once he left, he realized what he was missing out on, and he decided to come back. Because at the end of the day, like, I'll put it in a simple quote like this. Like, people say money can't buy happiness. I don't know, man. Based on this whole Scumpy situation, I guess it can. You know, wink, wink. Get what I'm saying? But pretty much that's kind of what I think happened there. Also, I do think that, you know, them picking up Clayster was a huge decision for Scumpy to come back as well. I think they have a much better shot with this team than they did with, you know, earlier. That whole Parasite Clayster team, I didn't think it was going to work out, and it didn't work out. Like I said, it wasn't going to. You know, a lot of people, they try to tell me that I'm retarded, that I'm not a pro player, I shouldn't be giving my thoughts on competitive and shit. And 90% of the shit I say that I predict and shit ends up being true. So I don't know. I think I know fairly well of the situations. But anyways, so let's talk about what happened. So Scumpy came back. I think a couple reasons why he came back. You know, he does feel that there's a chance of winning with this team. If this team places out of the top 8, that's Clayster will leave. I think if this team places out of the top 8. But you know, they should be placing pretty well with Clayster and Scumpy on the team. That should be pretty solid. The best AR in the game and one of the best subs in the game. So that should be good. And now at least someone else on that team can help Scumpy, you know, get some fucking kills, because everyone else he's always teamed with, it's not really been too much of a Slayer, more of OBJ type players. But yeah, so that should be good. We'll see how that works out. Also, the whole Nadeshot thing, he's changed his branding. I'm not sure if that means something or, you know, whatever, because the last person that did that was Pomage. He did that with FaZe. He stopped saying FaZe Pomage. He took FaZe out of all of his logos and shit. He changed his YouTube channel, all that. And then, you know, a couple months later after he did all that, he left FaZe. So, you know, Nadeshot's doing the same thing. He's changing his branding away from Optic and all that stuff. So who knows? He might leave. He might not. I think more than likely they might be getting 2 teams after COD Champs. I think that might be a high possibility that Optic gets 2 teams now. You know, I think that's kind of what brought Scumpy back as well. I think he was promised 2 teams. I don't know. We'll have to see. Only the future can tell us that. But I feel like that's a strong possibility. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say about the Optic squad. I think they got a pretty solid squad. We'll see how it goes. I'll talk about Envy now. Envy it's pretty crazy. I don't know what's going to be going with Envy right now. So Scumpy left, and now what happened with Envy is they started playing with Merc, Goonjar, Rambo came back, and Study. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I don't think Study's actually getting on the team. And I don't know if Rainbow's actually just, you know, coming back or whatever the fucking situation with that is. This Envy squad kind of fell apart, to be honest, once Proofy left. And I don't know, it's really weird because I thought that Envy squad was going to be really good. I thought they had a really good shot at being a good team, especially with Rainbow coaching and everything, and then it just kind of all fell apart. And now, you know, now that TK dropped Neslo, they're not going to drop Neslo unless they already have someone in mind who they're going to pick up. So, I mean, available people for them to pick up. Oh, yep, never mind. I have my fucking Twitter up right now. They picked up Goonjar. Yep. Okay, well, that fucking worked out well. Yeah, so TK's back to almost their original squad. They picked up Goonjar once again. So basically, Formal kind of took Neslo's spot, which is good because Formal is better than Neslo. So there you go. TK looks pretty solid. Now Envy, I guess Envy is just Merc, right? Merc and Rambo maybe, I don't know. Envy just completely fell apart. I have no idea what the fuck is going on, to be honest. I'll have to see what happens with that team. I guess they'll pick up Nameless because Nameless just got released, but I'm not really even fucking sure, to be honest. I think the roster lock for COD Champs is like the day before the qualifier or something. So within a week, I think the rosters for COD Champs need to be like locked down. So Envy needs to get whatever the fuck they're doing. They need to get it soon because that team completely fell apart. No idea what's going on there. So let's talk about the new FaZe team, and that's gonna be it's gonna be Proofy, JCap, Replays, and Classic. Is it Replays? I think it's Replays. I don't know. I always get them confused. I guess that's solid. I'm not sure how that double AR thing's gonna work because JCap and Proofy are both very strong AR players. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out because on pretty much every map, but you know, Octane, well, at least for respawns, for search you can have more than one AR. You know, but for like all the DOMs, unless it's fucking maybe Freight, not really though. I don't know. You need some presence on Freight. Like you need to have 3 sub players. So I'm assuming Proofy's gonna have to be running a sub a lot of the time, because that's kind of what happened with the Envy roster in Black Ops 2. Proofy had to switch over to a sub a little bit before they made all those changes. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out either. I don't know if that was the best idea. I think Nameless is probably more comfortable running a sub than Proofy is. I don't know if that was a good idea, but Proofy's just a fucking monster, so you got to pick him up if he is available. That's pretty crazy. I don't know. It's a lot of weird shit is going on, and it's really weird, all these fucking roster changes, man. I know Complexity is like just excited as shit, and Complexity and Curse LV must be fucking happy as shit because all these teams are making roster changes and they have to get their chemistry down, they have to get their teamwork down and all that. And their Complexity is just sitting there winning, you know, with the same team, developing more and more chemistry, just putting them higher and higher above everyone else. And I just don't know. I don't know, man. It's at the point where these team changes are getting pretty fucking ridiculous. It's like every single day there's like a bomb, like some top player gets dropped or, you know, goes back to some team or leaves or whatever. And at this point it's not even like shocking anymore. Like it's kind of just, I'm over it. I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I guess Envy has 2 spots open. They could pick up Neslo. They could pick up maybe Neslo and Nameless. I don't know. Who knows? By the time this video fucking goes up, they might actually like pick someone up that I said. And then pretty much, let's see. You know, Curse, they made that youth team. Curse has like 3 teams now. You know, Curse and Y changed all their fucking shit around. Curse, I don't even know, man. There's too many fucking just crazy ass things going on. I just don't know. Like these roster change videos, I might make one every like 2 weeks or something, because if I make one every time there's a huge roster change, like I'll be sitting here doing these like 3 times a day. So anyways, if you guys do enjoy the roster change videos, let me know and I'll continue making them. If not, I'll stop, because it's really up to whatever you guys want to see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter, link is down in the description below. 41 bomb and a GB, Freight Dom, pretty solid. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Peace out.